Hello everyone, this is Pragya Pandey from Rouse Academy for Competitive Exams Bhopal, and we are presenting the special series on daily news review. Before moving any further, do hit the like button and subscribe our channel so you don't miss any update. Without wasting any time, let's see what is in the news. WHO releases the first ever report on the pipeline of the vaccines currently developing to prevent infections by antimicrobial resistance bacterial pathogens, AMR. AMR is the resistance acquired by the microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasite, etc. against antimicrobial drugs like antibiotics. Currently, there are vaccines available against the 4 priority bacterial pathogens, that is pneumococcal disease, HIV, tuberculosis, and typhoid fever. The current available BCG vaccines against the tuberculosis also do not adequately protect against TB. The remaining 3 vaccines are effective. However, AMR is about more than bacterial infection, and thus vaccine development is critical to AMR control. India is also taking some measurement to control the AMR. It puts the antibiotic packages on the red line to discourage the over-the-counter sales of the antibiotics. Cervivac, the country's first quadrivalent human papillomavirus vaccine that's been developed by the Serum Institute of India, and it is approved by the Drug Controller General of India. HPV is a sexually transmitted virus that may cause cervical cancer, which is the second most common cancer among women in India. The cancer-causing EBV can infect the neural cells and can also lead to the brain cancer. They are usually harmless, but virus get reactivated inside the body in some unusual conditions like immunological stress or immune competent. Ghana has reported first ever suspected case of Marburg disease, that is MVD, Marburg virus disease. It is highly infectious virus that is hemorrhagic fever. It belongs to the family of Ebola, and it was first identified in 1967 in Germany's Marburg and Frankfurt, from where it derived its name. It transmitted to the people from fruit bats and is spread among human through human to human transmission. Currently, there are no vaccines or antiviral approved for MVD. Let's see what is in the polity and the governance. Mediation bill. The Parliamentary Standing Committee on Law and Justice recommend against compulsory mediation. It also said that mandatory pre-litigation mediation may result in delaying the disposal of the case. There are some recommendations like existing definition of mediation need to be reframed. No need to define mediation separately in clause 4. No applicability of provision of the bill to dispute matters of non-commercial nature involving the government and its agencies is questioned. Pre-litigation should be made optional and introduced in a phased manner instead of introducing it with immediate effect for all civil and commercial disputes. The streamlined labor laws in the country, the center notified 4 broad labor codes that replaced 29 sets of the labor laws. Let's see what are those 4 broad labor codes. The first one is Code on Wages 2019 that aims to regulate wage and bonus payment in all employment and to provide equal remuneration to employee performing work of similar nature. Code of Social Security that relates to the Social Security and maternity benefit. Industrial Relation Code that aims to improve the business environment by reducing the labor compliance burden on the industries. Occupational Safety, Health and Working Condition Code that regulates the health and safety conditions of the workers in establishment. International Relation, I2U2, that is in the news, India, Israel, UAE, USA. On 14th July 2022, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi will be participating in an I2U2 Leaders Virtual Summit along with the Prime Minister of Israel, UAE, and USA. What is I2U2? It is a grouping was conceptualized during the meeting. The 4 foreign ministers of 4 countries that held on 18th October 2021. I2U2 is aimed to encourage joint investment in 6 mutually identified areas such as water, energy, transportation, space, health, and food security. It also intends to mobilize the infrastructure and to reduce the carbon emission and also to promote green technology. Also, it will enhance the mutual interest to strengthening the economic partnership in trade and investment in the countries. Let's understand what is in the background. The Abraham Accord. The Abraham Accord is the first Arab-Israeli peace deal in 26 years with an aim of normalizing of relations between Israel and number of Arab Gulf countries. Followed it, the Abraham Accord. I2U2 was initially formed in October 2021. What India will get with this I2U2? I2U2 will boost India's geopolitical presence in West Asia as a world player, where India will get advantage to strengthening its relationship with Israel without risking its ties with the other UAE and the Arab states. President of India addresses Dhammachakra Day 2022 celebrated at Sarnath. The International Buddhist Conference New Delhi is organizing Dharmachakra Day, the turning of the wheel of the Dharma on Ashad Purnima in Sarnath. Ashad Purnima is the second most important day for the Buddhist after the Vaishak Purnima. It commemorates Buddha's first sermon or the first turning of the wheel of Dhamma when he taught the Dharmachakra Pravartan Sutra. There are four main places associated with the Lord Buddha. The first is Bodh Gaya, where he attained enlightenment. Second, Sarnath, where he gave his first sermon. Third, Saraswati, where he spent most Chaturmases and gave most of the sermons. And the fourth is Kushinagara, where he attained the Mahaparinirvana. So this is it for today. Join our batches for UPSC, MPPSC Civil Services Examination 2020-22 and 23. Seats are very limited, so book your success and hurry up. Thank you for watching this video, and do not forget to hit like button and comment your feedback. Your feedback is very important for us. Also press the subscribe button to never miss any update. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. The links are given in the description box. So see you tomorrow with upcoming news. Thank you.